India are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. The muscular approach does pay off here. And this is Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to gift it back. Ball is over the line. Ball's out once more. Pass just lacking in accuracy. You can run onto that. He's shifting through. Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Shevchenko. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Looking for a runner. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Alexander-Arnold. And he's only too happy to take that back. And Fagioli. Great chance! Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure do. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Fagioli clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, terrible pass. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. Fernandez makes a dash for it, and a chance! Caught offside that time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Fernandez. And he's had it nicked away. And a gilt-edged chance, hits a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
This time, surely! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 34 minutes...
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Molina. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Threads one in. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Camavinga stood up well to him there. It's a searching pass, and the finish! And no mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
India leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's half-time. India have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
In areas shown on this map.
The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
India leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we are back on the way. And he's picked it up out wide, and he lines up a cross. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Fernandez. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Quick look, then plays it in. Tries a shot! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because They just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
That has...
Camavinga! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Haaland, he is onto this. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. India are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Fernandes. That ball looks a good one. Raya claims comfortably. Now it's Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Getting up there! Caicedo. Now it's Shevchenko. Always goal side. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Haaland. Camavinga running with intent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland.
Pretty robust defending.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not an especially good pass, that. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. And this is Shevchenko. And he's managed to get for... And Shevchenko! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. Haaland. Knocks it into space. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that is a good... Shevchenko! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field is number 18, McGinn. Substitution for Manchester United.
He is through here.
Number 6,
Caicedo,
coming on to
cleared
replace
without
him,
hesitation.
Number 23, Bukayo Saka.
Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He leaps for it. No, not the best of headers.
India certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
In with the challenge. Caicedo. Caicedo makes the interception. Now it's Haaland, and he's got away from him. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander, oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Great vision.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to dink it through. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Guardiol spots it and intercepts. And it's Fascioli. Oh, super find. Caicedo. Now it's Haaland. And that will be the final act. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.